All right, so once again, we're taking a look at our ratios, our fractions, and if they are proportional, we're going to multiply their diagonals. We're going to do the cross product. So we're going to do 6 times 4, and 6 times 4 is what? 24. Okay, if it is proportional, then when we multiply the other diagonal set of values, 8 times 3, it should also equal 24. Okay, they should be equal to each other. So if they are a true proportional relationship, then they will come up with equal products when you do the cross product. So this is a proportional relationship. Again, if it is not proportional, then when you do the cross product, they will not be equal. So for example, 6 over 9 and 9 over 15, when we multiply their diagonals, so if we multiply 6 and 15, 6 times 15 is going to come out to 90, but when we multiply 9 times 9, that's going to come out to 81. Okay, 90 is not equal to 81, so that makes this a non-proportional relationship. Proportional, they would have to be equal. Non-proportional, they are not equal. Does everybody understand that? Okay, so we'll do one more together. We have 5 over 8, and we have 2 over 3. So again, we are multiplying the diagonals. What's one set of numbers that I'm going to multiply here? Corey? Huh? Okay, so we're looking at the diagonals. Diagonal to each other. See, I multiplied 6 times 4. I multiplied 8 times 3 here. Yeah, 5 times 3 and 8 times 2. Not 5 times 2, not 8 times 3. We're multiplying diagonally. So we're going to multiply 5 times 3. Okay. 5 times 3 is going to give us 15. But then when we multiply 8 times 2, 8 times 2 was 16. They are not equal to each other, so that is non-proportional. That would be a non-proportional relationship. I want you guys to do problems 2, 3, and 4 on your own, please. Okay, who can tell me what numbers are we going to multiply for problem number 2? Jordan? Good. 7 times 6 equals 42. 3 times 14, that also equals 42. So that makes it what kind of relationship? Proportional. It is a proportional relationship. All right, let's take a look for problem number 3. What are we multiplying, CJ?
6 times 20 and 15 times 8.
Good.
6 times 20 is 120.
Uh-huh.
And 15 times 8 is 120.
Good. And so what kind of relationship is that? Proportional. Okay, so 6 times 20, we get 120. 15 times 8, we also get 120. So that makes it proportional. All right, what about problem 4? What are we multiplying, William?
11 times 9 and 16 times 6.
Okay, and what is 16 times 6 going to give us?
And 6.
All right, and what is 11 times 9?
99.
Okay, so what kind of relationship is that? Non-proportional, Amara. It is non-proportional. Okay, if they are not equal, it's not proportional. So proportional relationships are equal. Non-proportional relationships are not equal. Okay, so knowing that if we've got a proportion, Damien, turn around and face forward. I want your feet under the desk. That's what I want. All the way. If we know that we have a proportional relationship here, so for this to be a proportional relationship, that means, again, when we do the cross product, they are equal. If we have a value that's missing and we want to create a proportional relationship, then all we have to do is multiply and then solve the equation that it creates. So I always like to multiply my variable first with its diagonal. So for example, number 1, t is going to get multiplied with what number up here? 100, right? Because it is diagonal to 100. So t and 100 are going to get multiplied together, which gives us 100t. Good. Okay, when we multiply 100 times t, we get 100t. And then we're going to set that equal to the other diagonal that we're multiplying, which are the two numbers that we do have, which is 11 times 11 in this case. And 11 times 11 is 121. So now we have this equation. It's a one-step equation where we have a value and a variable that are side by side, so we must divide. Okay, so we're going to divide both sides here by 100, and that's going to give us the value of t. T is going to equal 1.21. Okay, 1.21. We're going to do one more together. We're going to do one more together. So we have y over 5 is equal to 13 over 10. So again, we're going to multiply with our variable first. So what are we going to multiply? Y and 10. Good. So we're going to do y times 10, or 10y, right? Y times 10 is going to give us 10y. We're also going to multiply 5 and 13. So 5 times 13 is going to equal 65. So then we're going to go ahead and divide both sides here by 10. And we'll get y is equal to 6.5. Okay, I want you guys to do problems 3 through 6 on your own. Identify the value for each of those variables. Who can tell me what they got for problem 3? Damien? Hey, y'all are being awfully rude. Damien, look at it again. You got y equals 36. So if this was 36, you're saying 36 times 12 is the same exact value as 4 times 9. No. So let's see where you made a mistake. What did you do first? Okay, you circled y and 12, okay, and that meant that we were going to multiply them, right? So what did you get when you said 12 times y? That's going to be what? 12 times y is just 12y. Okay, 12y. Now what are you going to do? Santonio, I'm asking him. I'm not asking you to tell him. Okay. Okay. Shh. So we're going to do 4 times 9, which is 36. So now we get 12y is equal to 36, not y. Y is not equal to 36. 12y is equal to 36. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? Good. Yeah, we need to divide by 12, right? So then what are we going to get? If you do 36 divided by 12, 3. There you go. Be careful about any kind of mistakes you might make, all right? So we get y is equal to 3. For problem 4, Jordan? 1.8 is correct. So we're going to do 7 times k, which is going to give us 7k. We're going to do 3 times 4.2, which is going to give us 12.6. And then all we have to do is divide both sides by 7, and we'll get k is equal to 1.8. Okay, what about for problem 5? What did you get for number 5, Malia? 16. W is equal to 16. We're going to do 5 times W, which gives us 5W. We're going to do 10 times 8, which gives us 80. And then we're going to divide both sides by 5, and we'll get W is equal to 16. And then Corey, what'd you get for number 6? A equals 18. Good. We're going to multiply 0.5 times A. So that gives us 0.5a. Then we're going to multiply 0.9 times 10, which will give us 9. Then we're going to divide both sides by 0.5. 9 divided by 0.5 will give us 18. So a is equal to 18. Okay, we're going to stop here. We'll finish tomorrow.